At least 5 Israeli soldiers have been killed in an attack in Gaza. It happened in Beit Hanoon in the northern part of the Strip. The Israeli army says several others have been injured and some are in critical condition. More than 880 Israeli soldiers have been killed since the start of the war on Gaza in October 2023. Let's go to Amman, the Jordanian capital, to speak to Nour Odeh now. She's there just to remind you, of course, that because the Israeli government's banned Al Jazeera from reporting inside Israel and the occupied West Bank. Nour, what is the Israeli army saying about these 5 soldiers killed in northern Gaza?
Well, the Israeli army just announced the casualties, their names, and the figures. 5 Israeli soldiers killed, 14 injured, according to the latest reports, including at least 2 described to be in critical condition, Neve. Of course, there is now a preliminary investigation. And what we understand is that the Israeli soldiers were attacked. Then a company that tried to come to their rescue was also attacked. And then a third group of soldiers that attempted to extract them was also attacked. So this was a complex attack that happened 500 meters away from the border, the northern border of Gaza. Let's remind our viewers, Beit Hanoon is an area that has been under Israeli military occupation since the beginning of the war in October 2023. So there's a lot of commentary about that by Israeli politicians, that this is a completely outrageous event, and that right now, according to some in the opposition, the military is in Gaza. The soldiers are dying not to protect Israel, but to protect Netanyahu's coalition government.
And Nour, once again, we've been hearing about the possible controversial relocation of Palestinians from Gaza. We were hearing these comments from the Israeli army and Israel's defense minister. What's being said?
That's right. I mean, ever since the American president came up with the idea or spoke about it in February of this year, the Israeli government has adopted it as policy. And we keep hearing intermittently from different Israeli officials about how the military operations, the attacks in Gaza, the starvation of the population all serve the ultimate goal of what the Israeli ministers describe as voluntary emigration. Now, what we heard in more detail from the Israeli minister is how this will be implemented. And according to the reporting, the Israel Katz was speaking to Israeli journalists, and then said that Israel plans to basically concentrate all of the population of Gaza, starting with 600,000, on the ruins of Rafah to build a city. They will be screening who enters that tent city on the ruins of Rafah. Once they enter, they cannot leave. They would be there de-radicalized, according to the Israeli minister, and then allowed or pushed, encouraged, nudged to leave the Gaza Strip in implementation, according to him, of the Trump plan. Now, we heard reference to that as well from the Israeli prime minister when he met with the U.S. president overnight. He said that Palestinians should be allowed to leave, that countries that want to see them have a better life should take them in. So this is not really a new development in Israeli policy. It has been integrated into the Israeli war plan ever since February, Neve.
All right, Nour, many thanks for that. Nour Odeh there, live for us in Amman.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.